Debatably the biggest and best theme park in the UK, Alton Towers, is home to many different unique roller coasters. From many world's firsts, including the Smiler, which is the first and only to go upside down 14 times, Galactica, which was the first flying coaster, Oblivion, the first vertical drop, and of course, Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. And with how good all of these different rides are, I'd love to recreate them in a game. So I'm going to be doing that in Planet Coaster 2. But I won't be recreating them exactly how they are in real life because, well, Planet Coaster 2 has an option to make water slides. So how cool would it be to see some of these Alton Towers roller coasters as water slides? To see that might not be cool, that's the wrong word. It's probably just going to be horrendous. So having done this before with Thorpe Park roller coasters and it not turning out too bad, let's give Alton Towers one to go. So if you do go on to enjoy the monstrosities that I'm about to create and you want to see more in the future, then please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 100,000 subscribers now, which is just insane. So if you do want to help towards that goal, it'd be greatly appreciated. Alton Towers roller coasters as water slides then. Obviously, I have done this for Thorpe Park once, as I mentioned, and they actually didn't turn out too bad. I mean, considering they're the tallest and probably biggest coasters we have in the UK, as water slides go, it didn't turn out too bad. That's Saw the Ride. This one didn't turn out too good. That's Colossus. Stealth over here worked pretty well, and then Hyperia was just, yeah. Maybe they weren't as good as I remember. With that being said, if you do want to go see that, then link in top right. Go and watch that once this video's done. Because we've got some Alton Towers rides to build, and I swear to God, if I get the Smiler, my world's going to end. Because once again, I am going to spin a randomized spin wheel to see what roller coaster we are going to make. You can see it right here. You know, we've got Smiler, 13, Spinball Whizzer, Octonauts, Wickerman. Wickerman would be quite funny because we can just make Waterman, Rita, Oblivion, that one would be pointless, Nemesis Reboot. You know, there's so many different rides. Let's just spin it and get into the first one. And here we go. What are we gonna get? Really? I could probably dish this up in about 2 seconds, to be fair. So if we take a double inner tube flume, and then we start it off where the station usually is on Octonauts. It's an outdoor station, this one, which I don't understand really, because one time I went on it, I was just in the pouring rain, and it wasn't great. What we'll do is we'll turn it round right there, because obviously it needs to go into the lift hill, and we actually do have a lift hill piece on this one, as you can see, and then we will pull that up. This is so dumb, man. And then we go round this way, round past the whale that spews out water. No, I actually can't remember the rest of the layout. I think it goes down a drop like here, and then doesn't it like just go up a little bit and then round? I don't know, man. I'm just going off the top of my head, and I don't know what Octonauts does. And then it does usually curve round there, but we're just going to have it end off into a little thing there. I've paused it, by the way, because it's raining. I hate the fact you can't control weather in this game. We'll colour it blue because that's what Octonauts is. And I told you I'd have it done in about 2 minutes. This is potentially the worst water slide in existence, but we're going to POV it and see. Welcome to the Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure. Here we go. Oh, God. If it weren't for the physics in this game, you'd be out of there. Oh, make it over. Don't even know where we're going right now. Wow. That was horrendous. Let's hopefully get one that I do know the layouts of. Here we go. Not going to spam this time. Just one click. What are we going to get? Oblivion. I know the layout for that one, but isn't it just pointless? You have a one-trick pony in a roller coaster, and now you're getting a one-trick water slide. I'm going to have to start it off at the sort of peak of the drop because that's the best way to do it, and we're gonna have to send it underground because that's the main part of Oblivion. We use the flume vertical start. Of course it can't be vertical because that would just leave you to death, and I guess I could just do that, really, couldn't I? You just sort of go down rather than twisting down because it's not beyond vertical. I think we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. And I don't really know how deep we're going underground, so we'll go about that, and then we will go like so, and then we'll come all the way back up and just go into a singular turn to the left. Oblivion is a very good ride, but all it does is a drop and a turn. Why do we love it so much? And then we pop up into a little hill, and then that's the brake run, isn't it? You just go into the brakes like so. Wow. Here we go. Don't look down. Whoa! All the way through the underground And then round. Oh, actually, that's pretty good speed for that. It only just made it. And we don't make it to the end. Never mind! And we're going to leave that there because it is the one-trick pony of the century. Oh, my footage was zoomed in the entire time for that one, for God's sake. Next up on the wheel, let's hope we can get something that's a bit more exciting than those two. Here we go. Something good, please. What are we going to get? Oh, Rita. Well, I said give us something good. And it hasn't given us the greatest of Alton Towers roller coasters, if not the worst it's given us. But it's more exciting than the other two we did, so I'll take it. For this one, we need the launch, so we will use the double inner tube flume. Of course, we did have the stealth model here, which had that massive launch right at the start, and it actually sort of worked. So hopefully, with Rita, we should have the same thing happen. I'm actually looking forward to this, and I never thought I'd say that for Rita. If we make the launch track maybe a little bit longer, and then end it right there, we should be able to go into that first right-hand turn straight away. And, well, we should probably test if the launch actually works now. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that's way faster. That just went 67 miles an hour. We might as well build this instead of Rita. Knock it down. And here we go. We're going up to the stars. Or below the tree line. Over the 60-foot mark there. And that just flew out of that. That's not going to be good. Hopefully it doesn't lose too much speed by the time we get back. And then we go up. And it has that really sharp little bit into the brakes. So what if we make it like extremely sharp? Like it just goes like that. And there you go. In the pouring rain in classic British fashion. We've got Rita right in front of us here. I don't think it's that bad. You can tell it's Rita. It kind of looks better than the real thing. Here we go. We've got the launch straight right in front of us. And of course, that old man, whoever he is counting down. Keep your head back. Hold on tight. You must escape. And then we go, go, go. Here we go. Oh my God. Right, that's actually picked up way more speed. Okay, it just doesn't go up the side. I love that. Oh, okay. Speed's all right, you know. Speed's a lot better than I thought. Then we go around here. No, please make it. Yeah. This is incredible. It's definitely not making it to the end. No. No. We've had a rollback. We will do 2 more. So let's hope we get something that doesn't take me years. Please do not give me the smiler. Here we go. Spinning. I'm just spamming my mouse. And then we're going to let go. What are we going to get? Wickerman! We're going to make the Waterman, guys. Right, we will use the double inner tube flume, and we will go round like so. This bit is obviously the pre-drop. So we're going to have a nice pre-drop, and we're going to go round like so. Really tight corner. And then hopefully go into a lovely lift hill, which we're going to have to do the 2 separate inclines, which is going to look stupid. But if we go up like so, and then suddenly just sort of go out like that. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, considering the real ride does that. But it still looks funny nonetheless. We're going to go into the top of the lift here. And this bit is going to be fully enclosed, because that's how the ride is. It's got a tunnel around it, my friend. This twisted drop. So we're going to come down like so, and then go straight to the right like so as well. And then we're going to go round a little bit towards the ground. I feel like I'm way too high up. What is that? And then we go into like a little airtime hill there, and then another one through where the Wickerman is. Sorry, Waterman. And then we go down here again. I don't know if this bit's right at all. Probably isn't. We're going underground, so probably not. But in all fairness, I don't think that's too bad of a job going off memory. Now we just need to colour it and theme it. Yeah. That just... it looks so dull, man. Now I've done some theming work, and we seem to be having multiple leaks across the entire park now. And I have built our water wicker person. It's probably one of the worst things I've ever made, but I guess we should POV this thing. And here we go. We're going straight up the lift hill very, very fast. I probably should have slowed that down, but the more speed, the merrier. Round the first corner, enclosed inside. Wow, that first drop. Over the airtime hill. This is way too fast already. Here we go. Through the water, man. I thought we weren't going to make it then. And then right here, over the airtime hills, very slowly through the water. Wow, look at that. He's eating us. Very slowly but surely. Then we go around. Another little airtime hill. This is probably the slowest Wickerman has ever ran. Round the flat turn right here. Still slowing down. And then over the airtime hill. Underneath the waterman one last time. Wow, so soaking. And then through the final little S-curve into the end of the ride. Why are we spinning so much? Look how much the boat's spinning. Yeah, that could potentially be the worst thing I've ever made in this game because it's not even close to being anything like the Wickerman. If they literally put this portion of the ride on sale at an auction for like a art masterpiece or whatever, I think it could go for millions. But with that out of the way, Wickerman or Waterman or just awful man, it's time for our final water slide conversion of an Alton Towers roller coaster, and there's quite a few we haven't done yet. So if you want to see a part 2 to this video where I build other ones that I maybe don't get for the final one, then 1,000 likes and I'll do that. I swear I don't. Oh god. Oh my god, no! There's an indoor section, vertical lifts, dive loops, a Staffordshire knot. What am I supposed to do? Let me just take a look at Colossus for a minute, the 10 inversion coaster. Oh yeah, that went really well. 14 inversions. Because that's going to go better. I don't even know how we're going to do this. Well, I'm going to have to use the double inner tube flume, and we'll start off a little bit higher, like so. And then I guess we go down into the pre-drop. And then we go into some dive loops. And I remember making a dive loop type thing on the Saw the Ride one I did. And it was awful because literally we have to go like that and then just go, which doesn't look too bad off-ride. But when you do it on-ride, no, actually that does look bad off-ride. Right, and then we do a corkscrew. I don't even want to look back at what that looks like. Go around like that, and then we should go up into the vertical lift. You know what? That bit's not too bad. Let's have a look back, actually. Thanks for watching, guys. My god. That's awful. From my memory, it actually does go through that dive loop, so I've actually done that right, which is crazy. So there we go, it goes down there, and then we're going to go into the big airtime hill, the one that I love the most, I think. It's my favourite part of the ride. It goes down like so. This is... How am I supposed to link this up? The Cobra roll goes like... This ain't going to work. Right, somehow we've managed to actually nearly link that back up. And then we'll probably put a run out there. What on earth have I created? I think this bit might be my favourite part because it looks nothing like the real thing. As you can see, we have the Smiler. Didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. And it looks worse than I thought it would. But the one thing I've stupidly forgotten to do throughout that entire build process is test the damn thing. So let's do that. And here we go. We're going down the first corner into that first corkscrew inversion indoors. And then we head up the uphill jet stream. It's very fast. I don't know why. Over that first drop, round into that inversion, down all the way to the ground. And here we go. This is where it starts to get bad. Dive loop there. Ouch. Another dive loop. Ouch again. Airtime hill. Love that. Would have flown out. And then you've got that Staffordshire knot thing, the batwing. Oh god. Round again, and then through the corkscrew and into the brake run, and there you go. That is the just missed the pool. That's the absolutely horrendous first half of the Smiler. Now it's time to test the second half. Here we go. Down that first drop. Wow. Through the first inversion of this half, or second, and through the next. Ouch, that's too fast. Airtime hill. And then the Cobra roll. And the final 2 corkscrews. Round and into the brake run. I mean, at least it made it. At points, it goes way too fast. And throughout the entire thing, I wish I never made that. As said, if you want to see more of the Alton Towers coasters or even another park in the UK, leave a like and subscribe. Watch the Thorpe one if you want on screen right now. I don't actually know which one was worse or better, whether this was better or Thorpe was. So make that up. Make your mind up on that for yourself. English.